Like you don't marry?
Yes. Actually, before I left Nigeria, I was happily married with three kids.
3 kids?
Yeah,
Two, three.
three. Two
Okay.
boy, one girl.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happened when I traveled to Europe? Not up to a year. So I was having some strange movement from my woman. Understand? So I have to confirm if it's true or not. Not that I don't send money. Even when I come, I was not feeling fine. I went to surgery. So I was still able to raise them some money to make sure my children are okay. Yet, I sent money. She used the money to buy phone and started misbehaving. Because once you travel out of the country, some boys will be running after your wife. Yes. You see?
So you mean that your wife now started flirting?
Flirting, but she was not like that before. But immediately she was persuaded. Immediately I left. She was telling me, can't you come home? It's been long you left. How long? I'm not up to a year here. You have baby for me, so why can't you take care of those ones and let me hustle? This is not Ghana. This is not Africa country where you can just enter bus and go home. I need to work and contribute to this economies while I'm here and to make sure I integrate. I need to school. The whole education I was denying in my country, now I have opportunity. I was giving scholarship. So let me focus and integrate myself so I can contribute to the economy of this country so that I will also be a helper to the needy, which is my family first. So I try to calm her down to provide the necessary need according to my suit. But the last mood I heard that she could no longer wait. Then I say, well, I promise you, you promise me. Then, since you don't want to fulfill your promise, no problem, I cannot force you. So you can take your decision. That was how she left. And then she got married to another one. Then since then, since then, I pray to God to give me more patience. And I try to consult some elderly men, the state elders in my place. So they try to encourage me to see if they can go and remove her from that place. I say, no. Now I haven't got my paper. So I don't know when I'm going to have my documents. So if I say she should come now, she might still go and do it again. So let her do her mind. If she says she won't do, she will come back.
Just a year after you left?
Yes.
She started...
strange movements. People were calling me here and there. Then I say, okay, watch if it's true. So when I called her, the word she used to answer me really testified that yes, she's into it. You understand? So I say, okay, well, we have. If I thought, you don't have kids for me. I've consulted, supposing to be a father, that if I thought we didn't marry, if you are behaving strange, that means you cannot stay with me as a wife.
Like, were you guys legally married before you left home?
To be honest, I was planning to have my wedding. When I have this opportunity, I say no, the economy of Nigeria is getting worse and worse. And my business is going down. The former governor destroyed many things in Lagos. It affected me. So I have to take decision. And I watch, I say, no, today I have to plan for my future. In 5 years' time, how will this business be? Then I say, no, since I have this plan B, let me try so that I can meet up and take care of these children. That was how I traveled.
And she couldn't exercise patience and wait for you?
No.
Now you mean that
then I called the mother, I spoke with the mother. Okay. He said, it is not my fault. It is not her fault that she was not even aware of what was going on. Not until, yes. I said, what? You said my daughter is not feeling fine. And I sent her money to consult the doctor. Let me know how my daughter is feeling. And she couldn't give me feedback to know how my daughter is feeling. Now you are going here and there, I don't know her whereabouts. Each time I call her, she begin to use an aggressive word to, I begin to develop strange movement from her. So I said, this is no longer my wife.
So you mean at this very moment now, she has been married to another man?
She has even given birth to another baby. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So this is the reason why the spirit ministered to me never to pay by pride. I can never call her my wife, but as far as she's a mother of my kids, and I love her, and I promise to marry her, to even to further her, to sponsor her to further her education. Because where I met her was She was, I think, it was year 2 when we met. So unfortunately, we have a babe.
How long have you guys been together before you left home?
At least
before you left Nigeria.
Before I left, at least we're up to 5 years.
5 years.
Yes, of course. Understand?
And you guys had 3 kids.
We have 3 kids.
So how about your kids now? Like, who is taking care of them?
They are with their mother, so I'm taking care of them. Even this Christmas period now, I've already preparing for them. I've already made consultation how to take care of them. What they need.
So tell me, like, how will you be able to navigate those stress, those pain, like the moment you find out that your wife was having an affair with another man and all of that? So, like, the pain, like, how were you able to navigate those stress and all of that?
It's no reason, really. I shed tears for more than 2 weeks. I couldn't eat as usual. Always think. People ask me what is going on. You are demonstrating. I say, God knows why. God understands. God knows most. So not until I share with some people, they begin to summon me courage, because I could no longer bear it. Then I have to open up to the traditional elders in the village. I was able to reach out to them through phone. So they encouraged me. So they tried to find a solution. I said no. If she cannot come back home within so period of time, that means she's no longer mine.
So meaning you even forgive her?
Why not? As far as she never gave birth, because I never pay money for her head. So she's still in a way illegal. Not until I pay the due respect to the family, that will make her my full wife.
So how long has she been living with that man now? How long has she been married to?
I think since 2020, from 2019 to 2020. Wow. So that was, since then I've been coping. If you can see now, not that I don't have guests, I don't see guests. Understand? I live with guests in my former project. I saw guests around, but I never approach anyone to get married. But we can just have relationship based on the trust and the love of my children. I just stay that way because I am not afraid of women. Because I never want woman to betray me again.
So would you also like to get married now, or even go into a new relationship?
Yeah, I don't want to get married yet because I have kids. I have to sit up tight to make sure they are okay. Now, at least they are growing bigger. My first son now is approaching 13 years.
Wow.
So now, at least God is taking care of them. Now, I'm also planning that it is time for me to build up my relationship again. I believe there is a real woman outside there for me.
So you still like to get married?
Why not? I haven't enjoyed my marriage before I traveled. Yeah. I haven't enjoyed my marriage. So I need a woman that will take care of my children. And I want to build my family with that woman.
So would you also like to get married here now, or are you still going back?
No.
To Nigeria too?
No, my brother. You know what? Edo yakpitan. Eze gboma ami aye won.
What do you mean?
Water the key. Now water we see they drink. Yeah.
So meaning you are still going back?
You have to keep trying until you overcome.
So why not pick again here now?
You know why? I don't really stay in a particular city. I always move around. You know, based on the projects I am running. So, but now I want to settle in a particular city. I can be in Beneveto tomorrow. I can be in Radio tomorrow.
But
that is work.
Okay. Yeah.
When you call me, when a job called me, a company called me, maybe they arrange for me.
Okay, fine. No,
they have to go.
I want to get it clear.
So now,
I want to get it clear.
Yeah.
So would you like to marry here? The fact that you are not stable, or you still going to keep your wife back home?
No, I am here to hustle, my brother. I am here to work for the betterment of my children and for myself and
so
my
meaning
family.
That you are going back home to marry again?
I can marry her. I can marry her and bring them here.
So how about the women with the here? Why not pick again from here?
I have not found a woman that really knows what I want. Because I still have the fear that they can also do the same thing to me based on what I'm experiencing here.
So is it not more better you pick a woman here? Like, if anything should come between you guys, like, okay, everybody can move on, than bringing a woman from Africa. But you are paying more price. The price is too high now.
My brother, you know, in this life, money is made to defense. Understand? Why are we suffering? We are working because we want to make that money as to defend us, to provide our needs. It is high, but we have to pay the price. If God says yes, they will come here. They will come here then according to my plan. But I wouldn't like to make a mistake. But ever since then, I have been checking, but I have not seen a serious woman. A woman you see today, you try to develop interest in her to make sure if she can be a wife material to you. The next thing, you exchange number, they will call you the next thing. I need social amount. I need 100 euro. I need 200 euro. That is, she's a fraudster. She want to dupe you. A woman that really needs you, that really know what is called marriage or relationship, doesn't have to put money first. You have to build trust first.
So you mean all the women where they see now for here, other than they ask you for money?
I don't really talk to every woman I see. If I have opportunity occasionally, I try to talk to you.
Meaning like the few ones you talk to.
The few ones, they only request for money. Understand? As if you are a fool. So nobody is a fool. No man is a fool. We are working.
So what if you see Oyibo come?
Oyibo? Even Oyibo should be praying to a person like me. Yes. I have many of them as friends.
Okay.
Understand? I have a lot of whites as friends. They know they dread me. At least I don't have to be dread to a woman before you know that this person like you. Maybe I say, okay, we have exchange of number. I communicate with you in one or two occasions. If you don't respond well, then I off you off. I cut you off. Then I know you are not ready. There are some ones who doesn't like anything relationship.
So tell me now, for that your first wife now, like what was the worst experience with her before she broke up with you?
Before she broke up, we didn't have anything issue. I trust her so much. We didn't have any issue before I traveled. Oh God, we didn't have any issue. So I was surprised. That is why I shed tears when I heard what happened. Okay, I tried to ask the mother. They say people are mocking, and your husband traveled, and he may not come back again for you. This that. So I say, why? Are the people now be the one feeding her and the children? Am I not still the person taking care of them? So ever since I left Africa, how many people have bring food for them to eat, even yam to eat? They say nobody. I say okay. Not until you die, the world will never stop mocking. You are better. There is a song I like. People who mock you, you are better than those who mock you. Understand? People will keep laughing. People will keep mocking. A lot of people are doing it out of jealous because not of them, their family, they don't even travel abroad.